YouTube, what's poppin', y'all boys, man? It's your boy Amin back with another video. So today we gonna be reacting to Chipmunk, man. Chipmunk Dakar, I think that's how you pronounce it. If you know him personally or feel me, you related to him, don't take it too personal. I think it's Dakar though. We gonna see in the documentary, but yeah, we gonna be reacting to him, man. He passed away at a young age from gang banging and just gun violence, and y'all know we react to stuff over here. You feel me? If you know, feel me. So like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, let's get into this, man. I ain't gonna talk your heads off too much, man.
Pretty wild story, man, about a dude the same age as the baby infant chief guy.
Little chipmunk. Yeah, little chipmunk.
Get that yam off your face. Get that yam off your face. Oh, bro, that's Bosco. You heard? That's Bosco. Bro, if you don't know him, that's where the name Yam came from. Like Yam, like yeah, your nose big as hell, basically. You heard? So yeah, that's who made it, bro. Yeah, if y'all don't know, feel me. I never really heard much of his music. I ain't going back, but
I was doing some research on him, and you know,
that was the first person to terrorize me. He didn't terrorize me, but like that nigga used to press the out of me, bro. Like every day, like that was like coming out of my house trying to make it to school or make it to the store and back.
That's real though. He admitted to me getting pressed. You heard? Yeah, you heard?
Like,
getting pressed.
He was the nigga that I used to be worried about. Like it was like, oh, big man. Like, you know what I mean? He was the nigga I was looking out for. Like, everybody else was like cool, but it was just something about him and something he saw in me. But he wasn't like pressing me like on some enemy shit. Like now that I look back and I'm older, like now I realize like, oh, he really was like recruiting me on some homie.
What they call you, young man? What they call you?
Chip.
Chip?
What do they call
Little
you?
high yellow.
A pause, a shrug, a whisper. Chip, he says. Just one word. That name will echo long after his voice was silenced. Today, we tell the story of a boy caught in a war he didn't start. And the name that became known on the streets, not for what he built, but what he became a symbol of. The term 8 Trey Hoovers refers to a subset of the Hoover criminal gang, a street gang primarily active in Los Angeles, California. This gang, also known as 83rd or 8 Trey, has engaged in various criminal activities, including racketeering, murder, robberies, and drug trafficking. In the mid-1990s, the Hoover Crips, as they were known back then, began experiencing rivalries and conflicts with other Crip sets.
Damn,
this
man.
Led them to declare independence.
This is sad, bro. Cause it, like, you feel me? It's so many lost lives to this shit you hear. Like, people could have went so many different ways, gang.
It's from the Crips dropping the Crip name and becoming known as the Hoover Criminals.
So we consider ourselves Crips when all we do is kill Crips. That's why we turned criminals. And started wearing arms. Whatever happens when I walk out this house, I know my enemy could be coming to get me. But I would give a
That's what everybody say. Know what comes with it, man. Know what comes with the life. Know what comes with whatever you getting into, for real. You could be starting a new job. Know what you getting into, for real. Just know what you getting into at all times. Like, it could be like anything, bro. Anything. Just know what you getting into, bro. It could be going somewhere. Like, for me, always know what you getting into, man. He basically saying he knows it's only 2 things that come with it: life or death. I said life or death. Prison or death. You feel me?
my heat, so if anything happened, I'm gonna shoot.
He not even saying prison or death,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
that's basically what
The
he's
sick
saying.
thinking
Anything
that
can
I
happen.
used to think when I was young. Your enemies, they gonna always find you. No matter what's gonna happen, they gonna always see you. Wherever you go, they gonna find a way to get at you.
Eric Maestro Decatur, born July 27, 1982.
Decatur?
Los
I read
Angeles.
Dakar once.
called
I
him
guess they
Chipmunk.
misspelled his name.
A kid with freckles, a sharp mind, and a mother who saw the best in him His father came and went like a storm that never quite cleared. At Manchester Elementary,
That shit was looking like a third world country. I ain't gonna lie. That was looking like a third world country
kid
right
with
there.
freckles,
Like,
a
look
sharp
at it a
mind,
little bit, gang.
and a mother
Shit
who's
sad. Look at it a little bit. This, like, bro, I don't know, yeah.
saw the best in him.
Damn.
His father came and went like a storm that never quite cleared. At Manchester Elementary, Chipmunk was a star. Honor roll, quick thinker, but something shifted. Something no teacher could grade, and no parent could
No
quite
teacher
fix.
could grade is crazy.
By 4th grade, he wasn't just a student. By 5th, he wasn't just a kid. He was a Hoover.
Neighborhoods like
He was
this
a
in South
Hoover.
Central LA, some kids barely out of grade school are already full-fledged gangbangers.
Yeah, Bart, I'm coming from 8.
Also wanted for something. It's wanted for the robbery that just happened. It's also wanted in a homicide.
These are 2 youngsters. How old are they, Beck? They're
Like 13.
Have to identify the kids is that one of them was wearing a
13
Michigan State
outside,
jacket.
gang
So,
big and hard.
Maybe the jacket and they
Y'all
took
boys, there's
$25.
nothing outside,
The
bro.
robbery just occurred
Promise
about a half an
y'all.
hour ago or so.
There's
Officers
nothing
John
outside,
Lackey
yeah.
and Becky Gordon know the exact boundaries or turf of every gang in the 77th Division and where their members usually hang out.
Want Jack came back?
Pacific NSM 14827, 14827, SM 14827, 14827, unknown trouble.
What's up, fellas?
It's instant tension.
Now online. Repeat, you were broken.
Well-kept neighborhoods like this don't fit the stereotype of the kind of place where you'd expect to find 2 young kids out robbing people.
To make a name for himself, so he's
They
able
out
to do
there
that stuff.
sticking niggas
And
up
because
at
they're
13
juveniles,
years
they know they can get
old,
away with
y'all.
it, so
Getting robbed by a 13-year-old named Chipmunk.
other works and giving drugs and everything
Damn.
else.
This is a
I ain't
crash
gonna lie,
operation.
RIP him,
Community
but
resources
yeah.
against street hoodlums. There's
That's
the officers up
wild
ahead in
shit
the
right
unmarked
there, I ain't
car
gonna
that are
lie.
taking the lead, moving toward the alley where witnesses last reported seeing the 2 kids.
Westside 83rd Street, 8 Trey Hoover criminals. Chipmunk wasn't playing tag anymore. He was trading chalk for colors, flashcards for hand signs, honor roll for hood politics. The enemies, East Coast Crips, neighborhood Crips, underground Crips. It didn't matter. If you weren't with them, you were against them. And Chipmunk, he was all in. A viral clip still circulates, grainy, raw, tense. A young boy, maybe 12, is cornered by LAPD's crash unit, the now infamous gang suppression squad. The charge? Attempted murder, robbery, firearm possession. The officer stares into his eyes and asks, "What do they call you?" "Chip," he replies.
You should have talked to her before. You're gonna do it.
I know now what's going to happen, unless they gavel him up in the house.
He's gonna handcuff.
He's got the Main Street jacket.
Right? Chance the top of your head there, little man. Okay. Chance the top of your head there, little man. Okay. All right, you're just a little man, but you gotta do it.
He thinking this shit fun. He smelling ear to ear, bro.
It's a nice jacket you got over there, buddy.
Your dog been biting people? What do they call you, young man? What do they call you?
Chip.
Chip? What's this, dude? You gotta go inside. You been smoking the chronic?
No.
You got any tattoos,
He
Chip?
smoking weed
The officers know
already.
that each of the
13.
gangs has a characteristic tattoo.
There. Stand by. Mother?
What is all of this for?
We're just checking you out, man.
That ain't right.
He said, that ain't right. Ugly.
Yeah.
He said, Craig, how you use your microwave?
Well, dang.
Oh, bro, Bob Felicia. My dead man. That's what he look like.
One of these days, aren't you?
God rest his soul, but you know I gotta gel off him right quick. I ain't gonna lie.
Come say no.
I can go by.
Tell her to go stand by.
Mother? Do you know the young man that was with him?
They just left my house.
Okay. The little young ones, 12, 13 years old, they're trying to prove themselves, so they'll go out, they'll put in the work because they know nothing's going to happen to them. So they'll shoot people, pull robberies, do all that kind of stuff just to make that name. His role models are the gang
To
members
make a
out here.
name.
And
Yeah, they making a name in neighborhoods that they don't own nothing in. First of all, they making a name that will only live in a neighborhood. Bro, make a name in the world, bro. Get to something. Do something with your life. You feel me? Get to the shinier things in life, the better things in life, the prettier things in life. You feel me? Like, bro, this, like, gang banging in general, like, especially in 2025, and then the internet banging. Come on, bro. Put that up, bro. Put that up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Just put that up, gang. If you ain't touching no money or trying to touch no money in 2025, you just corny, bro.
And with that in mind, his destiny is total failure.
Simple as that. Simple as that.
This was like kind of after months of being like kind of chastised and shit. So I'm like finally like I'm starting to get like like man let's smoke some weed with these niggas. Like man, you know what I mean? I'm starting to get like brave-hearted, like, you know what I mean? Like, let's smoke some weed with these niggas. So we go on the block, we go to smoke some weed with them. They start tripping. We end up fighting. Next thing I know, we just fighting. Like, me and my cousin, we fighting like 5. We out here fighting. And something, but like, I remember like,
we out here fighting.
My cousin was fighting. They end up telling Chipmunk. They told Chipmunk, they were like, get him, like get him groove. I remember I was hearing him like get him groove, get him. So he fired on me, like little, like he was little. He fired on me. Man, I must have turned around and kicked his ass. Like, I kicked his ass. I grabbed his hair. I ain't gonna lie, I pulled his hair. Like, he's that like little long hair. I pulled his hair. We was out there squabbling.
3 weeks at Los Padrinos Juvenile Hall. 3 weeks to reflect, to reset, to remember.
Little badass baby kids.
But Los Angeles doesn't wait, and neither do enemies. Released and back on the block, Chipmunk did what he always did, stood tall. They say he banged on the car that drove past. They say the car didn't hesitate. 2 barrels slid out from tinted windows. One a handgun, the other a rifle. The shots rang out like a sentence being read. Chipmunk, just 12 years old, was hit. In the streets, went quiet for a moment. August 26, 1995. He never made it to 13.
Both boys were taken to the Los Padrinos juvenile facility and held pending investigation.
Hella young, bro. To be remembered as a hella young kid, bro, is crazy.
Was murdered in a gang-related drive-by shooting.
Just to be remembered as that, like niggas ain't. He ain't even have a chance, y'all. And it's kind of like sad for him, cause like he just a kid, bro. Like this is what he been born into. Like this is how the cycle works. If y'all don't know, you heard. A kid is born into it. He's probably seeing like the culture from around him, music, artists, just like different things around him. You feel me? And now he's thinking it's cool. No matter what somebody say, oh, be a doctor, bro, chase more money. He just thinking it's cool because it's what he see around him and what he's gonna be around. You feel me? So it's just like sad, bro, because it was just like all he knew. Like, feel me? Damn, it's sad, bro. It's sad. It's a sad situation.
When he heard the news that he got killed,
really on his parents' away.
That was the first person I ever met that got killed. Like that was the first, you know what I mean? The first young nigga that was my age that, you know what I mean? I had never knew nobody that got killed before. Like, I mean, like I had already that died in a car accident and shit like that, but like somebody that was actually like gunned down, firearm, like it was like, oh. Like, it was like, that was the first for me as a kid. Like, it was like, oh shit. It just made, for me, it just made, I realized how mortal I was.
The streets blamed the underground Crips. Some whispered about the rolling 90s, but in a
immortal what? Bro, he gotta be trolling him in this, bro. He has to be trolling him in this. Like, y'all get it on some like subtle trolling, like everybody may not get it type shit. You feel me? He gotta be trolling
like this truth is just the first casualty. What followed was war, shootings, retaliations. Corners turned into memorials. Figueroa ran red, and Chipmunk became a ghost, not just in memory, but in mission. His name lifts fires, not candles. His story was rewritten in bullets and whispers. Eric Chipmunk Decatur, a gifted student, a young soldier, a boy whose life unraveled before his voice had finished changing.
And then, like, he born into, like, he living on the block, bro. It's like, he probably think of his, like, bro, I don't know, bro. It's a sad situation, bro. Gang banging in general is stupid, bro. Sad
What do they
situation,
call
bro.
you, young man? That question still hangs in the air, like smoke after a drive-by, like a name etched into wet concrete. And long after the echoes fade, somewhere, someone still whispers, they call him Chip. Alright, y'all, there y'all have it, man. That's the story of A. Trey Hoover. Chip.
Hey, man. If you enjoyed this reaction, like, comment, and subscribe, man. It was a good one, man. RP my boy Chipmunk for sure. I ain't gonna lie. It don't matter if he, feel me? It don't matter how he lived, bro. He was born into it, bro. His mindset gonna be a little different. Just as if he was born somewhere else in a nicer neighborhood and he was safe all his life. He would probably believe in something else. You feel me? Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, it's all about perspective, for real. Life is all about perspective. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get back with y'all for more videos, bro. Y'all gonna see my face a lot. Let's get out of there. Let's get out of there, man.